What's up, everybody? Play a little bit of Oblivion today. It's been a long time since I touched this. Lower the volume a bit. Holy crap. Alright. So we are going to be playing a mage.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years...
We're going to be playing a mage, so I have a few mods installed. First and foremost is obviously Oblivion Reloaded, helps make things look a little bit better. I have a few texture mods installed. I don't have anything really game-changing, just stuff to make things look nicer, maybe make it to where there aren't as many bugs, the unofficial patch, stuff like that. I'm going to be making a mage-type character. The idea is that this character is going to be some scholar, somebody who probably moved in from another province and ended up caught up within the whole ordeal of the main story, so to speak. I'm thinking of using an older Argonian character of mine, one by the name of Aite, somebody who had been a slave for a really long time, but was broke free out of sheer luck. Oh jeez, the Kashyyyk looks so weird. So that's kind of like the idea that we're going to be rolling with. Let's go with the purple eyes. Some spikes. Young boy. The skin color for Aite is supposed to be kind of like a dark green. Oh, that's a bit too dark. So let's do blue. Let's darken him up a bit. That looks okay, I guess. So how's everybody doing? It's been a while. First time, and I'm not playing particularly for hardcore gameplay, but oh, there's the unofficial patch. So we'll put you there. Put you there. Yep.
Hey, lizard. It must.
Yep, it sure does. Alright, so little bug. I shut him up just by, opening up the menu. He likes to whinge at you at the beginning.
Sometimes, when they let us in the yard, you can hear the sounds from the lake.
I'm sure.
The boats, the gulls.
So we're gonna change the key bindings. If I'm allowed to. So we're gonna change... Where's the jump button? You are gonna be E. Jump is no space. Grab is E. Okay. There we go. So, get us back to more normal setup, I guess.
But don't worry, you'll be dead soon enough. That's right.
I have a cup.
You're going to die in here.
I dropped it.
Hey,
Hello.
you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Oh no, the guards are coming. So I have a few quests that we're gonna do. First things first, though, we're gonna try and get the Mages Guild stuff done. That way we can kind of get a little bit more free reign when it comes to magic. We're gonna be playing a caster, so anything that gives us a little bit more of an edge in terms of magic-wise, we're definitely gonna take it. I'm not sure if I'm going to take a lot of armor or anything yet. Having light armor as a mage is just generally nice because you can carry more junk, I guess.
Never mind.
Enchanted gear is going to be our friend.
Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Hello.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
I always found it weird how they're wearing, like, samurai armor and samurai swords. And, oh.
Let me see
my
your
man looks
face.
like 1,000
You
years
are the
younger.
one from my dreams.
Yeah.
Then the stars were right.
Where then?
And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Who's... Okay.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next.
Oh.
My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads
So we got
through your
Patrick
cell.
Stewart up in here. Okay. Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet.
You and I both know that that's bullshit.
As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Okay.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
So what should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
It's got kind of a chin going on right there.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the
Oh,
other side.
his hair fixed itself.
Looks like this
So
is your
yeah,
lucky day.
there are probably
Stay
going to be
out of
some
our
bugs, whatnot, and that just reminds me I should probably be a bit more anal about saving. So one of the things that you can do on Oblivion, there's at least in the tutorial, they don't do a particularly good job of hiding it, but there are these doors here. This is where the guys in the Mythic Dawn guys come out of. Over there is where the rest of the tutorial is. Legitimately, I don't know how they take so long to get through this door here, but the whole tunnel system that goes all the way back there. Oh, here they come. So she dies instantly. The whole tunnel system, it takes them literally to open up the door back here. All it takes is just that door to be open, and they're in the next area at the end of the tutorial. She drops an activated katana and a steel short sword. We'll probably end up using blades as like our primary weapon of doing things, at least until we have a little bit more stock in.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now.
There's trouble
don't worry.
ahead.
You know, fighting. Let me actually. So I don't plan on using Mythic Dawn shit the whole time.
They won't be the
'Cause
first
there's kind of
to
no point.
underestimate the blades. I'll take point.
But
let's move.
touch magic's good
Stay
in
here,
terms of the early
Don't
game
try
because
to
it's
follow.
pretty cheap and it helps you do a pretty decent amount of damage. We're probably going to end up doing the arena too because that's good damage or good money early on. Difficulty wise, we're just going to be playing on like medium. You can kind of cheese enemies and stuff. I also have the full body mod so you can actually see your body and stuff. Don't need calipers. Do I need a shield? Not really. We'll grab a bow just because it's nice to have. Light armor's nice. Don't need a torch. So, friends of mine have a very hard time with the lockpicking minigame, but I honestly think it's the easiest in the entire series. Another rat. Easily dealt with. I tend to favor longswords in this game, just because Umbra exists. But the mods I have do actually make the game pretty dark. At some point, we'll be using Illusion to help boost Sneak a little bit. One of the tricks you can do is if you hold down Block, you can actually fire your magic a bit quicker. Well, substantially quicker, I should say. It's a bow. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just grab basic shit, even if it's not really profitable. Just because like I like making a save at the start of the tunnel. I'm going to kill these to get some alchemical goods. Okay, I have just fucked up this fight for the rat. So you can kind of cheese a lot of fights in this game if you just work on your spacing. The only ones that's hard to really do that with would be the arena fights. The arena fights are a little bit more janky because they have like infinite speed. But boosting your speed is definitely not a bad idea if you're trying to work on like kiting and shit. Hello. So effectively this whole tutorial segment, based off of how much you use certain skills, is what kind of like baseline class you're gonna get. There's a lot of little hidden stuff around the area. Ouch, shit, I got hit. Which is nice. It helps kind of get you I guess a starting point in the game. Wrong button. So let's get this chest. Oh, fuck. Opened. See, I'm rusty. It's been a while. Waiting for the right timing. There we go. Hell yeah. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So definitely in the dark areas, it's gonna be a little bit more awkward. Strafing works pretty well on a lot of the things in here. Oops, keep doing that. So food is a really cheap way to kind of max out your alchemy early. Alchemy is a straight up, it's broken in this game. I understand that that's the case with pretty much all Elder Scrolls games. Getting some work on Blade. Granted, I'd like the magic to improve a little bit quicker. It's just one of those things, though. Magic kind of falls off, at least destruction magic does, towards the mid to late game. But early game, it's pretty potent. Late game, you have to really create very specific types. Like, you have to create a spell that debuffs their resistances to the point where you can potentially get upwards to negative resistances on the enemy to increase the amount of damage you put on them. That's kind of like the way to go in terms of destruction magic, but realistically, if you're going to be going like a full mage, you're going to be pushing things like illusion, mysticism, basically a whole bunch of buff spells and stuff. You're going to want to push conjuration for summoning the heralded Daedric creatures. A lot of them are really, really strong. And they scale really well because, you know, they're also creatures themselves. They scale to the level that you're at, just like all the enemies in the game do. There might be a little bit of grinding with this, just because, like, it's just par for the course for these kinds of games, for kind of older situations. So I think shift is the walk button. But I'm about as sneaky as a hemorrhoid, so that's not exactly going to be the easiest thing to do. So, alchemical ingredients, yep, we're going to be exploiting the shit out of alchemy. Because consumables are just bonkers in this game. You can legitimately just cheese everything with alchemy. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of the best way to do it, right? Alright. Getting some shenanigans. It might be a little bit dark, and I do apologize about that. Come on, buddy. Easily done, right? Not a lot of work going on. I don't intend on streaming for too long. I'm gonna try and make some decent progress on Oblivion and then roll in. Archery is also kind of busted in this game because it's one of the few things that doesn't use fatigue until once you level it up. So they're mad at me, they're shooting arrows, but they're just kind of standing in the way of a trap, so it's very easy to just kind of poke them down. Iron arrow. Getting a lot of arrows. We might use them, actually. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use a bow for what's coming up, just to kind of clean out some of the inventory a bit. So buffing sneak is definitely not a horrible idea. So I'll show you something. see how they lift a few times? If you get them into the stun lock, you can literally just kind of strafe around them and do that. It's a bit shenanigansy, but you know, if it works, it works. You do it. That has been a hell of a time since I've played Oblivion. There's so you can kind of cheese coming up here. 1, 2. Oh, he didn't run in that time. I'm really heavily leading. I need to chill out. Burn out. Get a shot in. There he goes. So destruction magic, it's good early game. You can get some things going with it, but in all honesty, it's not particularly great. In my opinion, you'd just be better off using Conjuration even through the early game. Because Conjuration... Oh, nice. Okay. So we dropped them. Conjuration scales just so well. Even in the early game when it's kinda eh, because you don't really have really good summons yet. Just grabbing that shit for money. Healing up a bit. So I have a problem with kinda maxing out my HP, even if like it's not particularly necessary. And that's mostly just because it's just a force of habit. Speaking of force of habit, I need to make sure I keep up with my saves. But it's been an interesting time since I last played this. A lot more has happened. I'm actually about to start me a new job. Basically just waiting on paperwork and information. Gonna be a senior front-end dev. I'm still not quite sure how I feel about that. I have experience in the industry, but I don't know. I choke a lot. I'm kind of hoping that everybody's chill and nice at the new job.
Should find a defensible spot and protect the Emperor until...
So,
Help. What makes you
literally
think
through
help
this
will
door,
more than that?
they literally walked like 10 feet. That's where the door is. And it took them that long to get out here. It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
Are you certain?
As you wish.
They cannot understand why I trust you. How can I explain?
I don't know.
Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think about it.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens.
So you're an astronomer. Or astrologian.
The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign.
So at least you're kinda right. Technically, every single star is just a giant ball of burning
I
gas.
know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
It's a good question. Let's see. So, generally, I like to go... Where is it? I think it's the lady. Endurance is kind of like the best thing here. Since I'm going a mage, having willpower is going to be very good because it's magic regen. It's also a little bit of fatigue, but pretty much everything gives fatigue, save for like a couple stuff. But endurance is kind of like the big ticket number here. We want to boost that as much as possible because HP is gained kind of like the old D&D style. Except it's not retroactive. So you can increase your endurance and it won't push the health up further. Every time you level, you get a
The
certain
signs-
amount of
Your
HP.
stars are not mine. Today the lady
Based
shall
off of your
fortify
endurance.
you in your quest for glory.
Okay. Can you see my
My
date?
dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death.
Intriguing.
But in your face I behold the sun's companion, The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness.
Akatosh is the god
With such
of
hope,
time.
and with the promise of your
Though
aid,
Ite wouldn't be
my heart
particularly
must be
well-versed.
satisfied. No trophies of my triumphs
you afraid to
precede
die?
me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour.
All people know they're gonna die.
In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death,
So you're just giving up.
to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
My friend, you could do
I
anything.
go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
I think you're giving up too easy, brother.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Okay. I'll
Stick
talk to you
close and
later.
Let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
So, about to be assaulted. I like to let them go ahead because they can kind of take the brunt of it. Mostly because I'm a weenie. I do wonder... These guys have way inflated stats, plus they're important
Talos
NPCs, so they
preserve
don't
us.
die.
Oblivion, thank you!
Love that, like, hammed spin attack that Uriel's up to now.
Talos
Hey,
preserve
buddy.
us.
So, I just let them do they're good at their job. I'm not particularly good at my job yet, so... I might be able to do a little bit of dueling, maybe get some XP. Stop. Ow, shit. There we go. That's one down. Let's heal up a bit. Nothing good. So the casters are kind of dangerous. Eventually I'll get some resist potions and shit. I have enough knowledge of the monsters in this game. Ow. I have enough knowledge of the monsters in this game to pass, I guess. Will-o'-the-wisp is my least favorite monster because it's fucking invisible and doesn't even have invisibility. So magically inept, it's painful. So we're gonna push our luck.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Do I go the thief? I might go the thief, honestly. Just because it gives the extra 10 points of luck, and
Looks
having luck
clear.
is just
Come on.
nice.
We're almost
Plus,
through
there's
to the
kind of
sewers.
there's some cheese that you can do, particularly with the arena, where if you have like max luck, you're basically guaranteed to win. So I'm just gonna heal
Damn
up.
it. The gate is barred
Effectively,
from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
oh man, you got
Worth a try.
stretchy armor.
Let's go.
Let's go. So, I'm just gonna stand here for no particular reason. My cat's sleeping on my not made bed. I'm doing laundry right now, so
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
the gate closed.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor.
Guard him with your life.
For
the Emperor! A little bit of an insight as to how much I've done this.
My sword for the dragon!
Don't mind me.
I told you to stay with the Emperor.
Die already.
You thought we'd go down easy?
Yes.
I can go no
Okay, so Brynewin just literally just died there.
Stranger, you chose a
No.
bad day.
My
Taking that.
Oblivion take you.
And then there he goes. Okay. Bro. Okay. So what we're gonna do is just gonna
Talos,
come on.
we failed.
Okay, so he's basically explaining like, hey, we gotta go do the thing. We're gonna make a custom class here. I don't want my magic to level up too quick, because it's very easy to kind of over progress. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take combat, and we're gonna go for this particular purpose. We're gonna do no, we're gonna do endurance and luck. We're gonna take alchemy. Oh well. It might be a good idea to leave some of the caster magic out of my major skills. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and sort of set up for like a spell blade of sorts, with a little bit more of a focus on defensive and restoration magic. Do I need light armor, really? No, not really. So we're going to take Blade in place of Destruction, just so that we have a little bit more of an advantage early on with stabbing weapons. Everything else we're probably going to have to grind out a little bit, which isn't a huge deal. Let's just call this a Magus. Yeah.
Really?
I would have never have guessed. Yep. Okay. So it just stole my weapons from me. That's not a huge deal. A little annoying, but, you know, whatever, right? Door opened with Boris's key. So effectively, our aim is going to be to make a name for ourselves, get a little bit of money, get everything set up and ready to go. I might go to Battlehorn Castle so that I can get a follower. Hello. So now that our blade skill is pretty good, we actually do decent damage. Oh, he's got some range. Holy shit. Rat meat. Yummy. Come here, buddy. Hello? Mehrunes Razor is absolutely worth doing later on, because all of the bandits inside of there have, like, full enchanted set. This is just DLC vomit. Dead. So we're poor. We don't have a name for ourselves. We're gonna try and be mostly good, but let's be honest. Aite is not exactly the most straight-laced person. It's Nargonian after all. Can you be a racist to your own race? I guess so. So let's go ahead and make a permanent save. This is gonna be our, like, in case we want to move on again. So we're gonna take the Thief as our birth sign. I'm gonna go ahead and do another quick save over the initial save. And we leave the sewers, my friends. So we definitely do not have the attributes at the moment to really play a mage well. That will come with time. Our early game is going to be iffy, but we should be able to make some progress regardless. There's always that moment, stepping free from the sewers, and for the first time, it's just like the world is open to you. So, first things first. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and head back to the Imperial City to offload. We want to make some inventory space, and we're going to do a quick dungeon delve. Kind of get some money in a pocket, and then we're going to do a couple quests in the market district. I kind of know the fastest routes to do it, but, you know, it's not a huge deal. Both the Fighters and the Mages Guild are very important for us to complete sooner than later. The Mages Guild is very important simply because it gives us access to spellcrafting, and later on it'll give us some pretty solid enchanted gear and equipment. The Fighters Guild is really nice to do because it affords us followers. Uh-oh. We have ourselves a bug. Oh, it fixed. So expect a little bit of bugginess, that's just how it's gonna be. See, like that. It's just one of those things. Gotta deal with it, right? Into the market district. So it's been a very, very long time since I've done Oblivion. And honestly, like...
Tidings, citizen.
The news from Anvil.
Ah, right. I want to do... Yes, that needs to be on.
No, I haven't. What's happened?
All the priests slaughtered? The whole chapel desecrated?
You want to hear something funny?
No!
Without question.
Do you know Aradil? I understand he has some unique skills.
He can teach you how to steal the boot right off a lich.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Me children will thank you for your help.
Huh?
Thank you, kind sir.
Okay.
Blessings of Archay upon you.
So I don't know why they swap voice actors. Maybe it's in the same set. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make friends with Jensine. The major goal at the moment is to make money. We need some startup capita so that we are able to buy some decent magic.
Feel free.
Okay, so
Feel.
she's a little mad at
What?
us, but we're going to feed her boredom pie. She won't be mad at us very much longer. No, yes, very yes, meh. She doesn't like that.
What a great. What a. Don't. Please.
Don't, please.
I'm sorry.
I don't care.
Remarkable. You think that's funny?
Kinda.
No more. Remarkable.
So generally, like, the strat is
What a-
just to
I wish I could say
make the
that.
smallest piece hit both of the negative
I wish
sides.
I could say that.
Because there's absolutely, like, no downside to doing
That's just that works for me.
that. And with the weapon drone,
Fare thee well. Feel. I'm
it's
listening.
like -10.
I'll buy.
So we're gonna haggle a little bit. I think we can get away with that. So we don't need this many arrows. Let's try to offload about 70 of them. Yeah, okay, she took that. We don't need the Goblin Shaman Staff, even though it is pretty good. I'm not gonna wear Mythic Dawn shit. That's just gonna weigh me down. We'll put the helmet on.
That's more than.
So she's gonna whine at us because we're kind of touching the very border of her, of what she's willing to pay us. We don't really need fatigue potions, because we'll be making some of our own. We have a good amount of materials to build what we need to
A
build.
fine transaction.
We don't need
That's
a
a
soul
fair
gem at the moment.
You.
So we're making a little bit of ka-ching. We'll need to pick up some repair hammers because it's just nice to have that on the road, and also we need to push our skill a little bit. The light spell is probably going to be used a lot later on, or at least early on, I should say. So let's see what she has in stock. She has any ingredients. We'll grab the repair hammer because it's going to be relatively cheap from her for now. So she has a quest that we need to do later on.
Fare thee well.
For now, it's not a huge deal. Rat meat plus tomato. So let's get some pretty decent damage health poisons. Realistically, we're gonna be more or less trying to push our skill as far as it can go, as quickly as it could go, because alchemy is gonna be
Feel.
our saving grace.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
So we don't need to detect
You've
life. The
made a
damage
good bit of
fatigue is
gold.
actually pretty nice. So is the restore fatigue. But beyond that, like,
Come back.
we kind of have what we want from her. She's gonna
Fare
be
thee
our
well.
money person for a while. We also need to improve our skills, but we're gonna do a little bit of scrounging for some extra goodies. It's nice to just look through these on occasion, grab a hold of, because they have some good stuff on occasion. Alchemy goods is always nice. Repair hammers, just basic supplies to kind of get you going. I don't need a pewter cup. Wah, not necessary. Venison is restore HP. Venison's kind of like a hot item. Eventually, there are a few places that I go to gather goods and whatnot. Um, so I usually don't play with fast travel because I like kind of walking to the objectives. It also affords me the chance to just kind of hit locations on the way, do a little bit of delving, and then I'll just make a beeline for the town otherwise. It also improves athletics score. This might actually be enough repair hammers for what we want, but, you know, I like to have, like, maybe 10 to 20 on me at a time. These Fly Mantia caps are going to eventually have a restore health effect on them. And that's kind of what we're aiming for. That doesn't look good. Do we have a bug? Oh no, it's just a bit awkward. So the world of Oblivion is vast as it is New Zealand. Ginkgo leaf. What do we got? Any little bit helps at this point, to be completely honest, so, like, it's gonna help us cheese a little bit. I'm not gonna, like, play this as, like, a big gameplay, I guess. I just kinda wanna chill and stream. Got us some money. So, we're gonna have a lot of restore fatigue potions. That's just par for the course, honestly. Right. I need to get a hold of some heavy armor. Oh, give me just a sec. Someone's calling. Hello, this is Patrick. Hello. Weird. I've been getting a lot of phone calls as of late, and it's a little annoying, honestly. They don't stop, do they? Hello, this is Patrick. Yep, that's who you got. I'm alright. How about yourself? I'm not. I'm off market right now. I'm sorry. Appreciate you. Bye. Alright. Yeah, it's been a bit trifling. I've been getting a lot of calls as of late because even though I'm off market, a lot of people still think I am. Okay, so let's take a look at what magic we have. Absorb health, decent. We're gonna rock with that. We'll do protect. Skeleton's gonna be there. Soothing touch is a good CC this early on.
Good morning.
5. So we're gonna pretty much be using a lot of alteration magic and conjuration magic early on, just because it's kind of how we handle our protections. Do I need anything else? Let me check. Our spell effectiveness isn't gonna be spectacular. It'll exist. And that's mostly because we're gonna be rocking a few pieces of heavy armor and whatnot. But first things first, we've made some room in the inventory. So let's craft a bit actually first. Venison plus Canvalet equals restore health. So eventually these potions, so the thing about these potions, they all stack when you use them. Hence why they kind of get a little bit silly. Stacking potions is kind of like a very easy way to just make you busted. We have a 9 rice. We'll use you. 5 potatoes. Shall we keep a potato? I don't think we particularly need one. mana rain underneath the tree. It's nice. There's some sacred lotus seeds in here. Good shit. That'll be used for making poisons later. Or it might be able to be used now. But poisons are kind of a very easy way to cheese some of the more difficult fights in this game because most enemies can be hit by poisons. I think only the undead and like Atronax and stuff don't really get affected by that. But even then, there are some effects that you can kind of get some use out of regardless. So we'll go ahead and see what we can do here. Sacred Lotus Seeds and a Stinkhorn Cap gives us a damage health. Is there anything else that we can make at the moment? I do not believe so.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing. So we're gonna spend a little bit of money on magic.
So I've heard.
Hello.
Anvil is all in an uproar.
Eventually we'll start talking to people, increase our speechcraft skill. Just because it's nice.
Edgar,
Edver Vadrin.
make it quick.
Make it quick. Okay, you do not like admiring and boasting.
Not now, not later, not ever. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Indeed.
I accept. I have no choice. Not now.
I think I did a dumb.
Yeah, right. No. Yes, yes. No. Yeah, I get it.
I'm sure you do.
Not bad.
Okay.
Goodbye. Edgar,
He likes me
I
now.
offer the finest goods.
So we're basically going to be pouring a shit ton of money into this guy. But any bit of money counts with this one. We'll get Fortify Fatigue, Fortify Magicka. Oh, we don't have the money. That's a shame. Shocking Touch. Yeah, we can do Shocking Touch. And there goes our currency. That's
Goodbye.
just going to be the case with this guy, unfortunately. But having the magic's better than not, so... Now we're going to make our way back down to the Imperial Sewer. There's an Iliad ruin that I think is going to be pretty solid for us to pillage early on. Give us a little bit more moolah, and start off the Iliad statue quest. Oh, shit. So what we are going to try to do, let's look at our map. We need to head out this way. Make our way through this shit. Quiet and lonely road. We fight against adversaries that we've never seen before. Or at least the group has not. Hello, crab. Pop, pop. Pop. Ow. We'll grab you and get moving. So honestly, it's an old game. Doesn't look particularly great, even with mods. There are just some things you can't really do given a thing. At least it looks slightly better than what the GTA remasters look like. That is quite a bit of shade, I'd say. Oh shit. So, we're making some easy passes. That Iliad rune over there has an Iliad statue in it, which we can sell for like 500 this early. It's not a bad amount of money. Oh, Sawasa. So these are annoying. There will be another quest that we do to get a ring. That'll help us out later. Helps us with athletics and whatnot. A little bit of a water effect there. So we're gonna be cheesing this a little bit. Hello. Okay. So she no longer gives a fuck about my existence. We're gonna summon a skeleton.
Getting tired?
Yeah, sure. Good job.
Yeah!
Bop. Okay. bit of extra armor is always nice.
Yeah!
There we go. See, skeleton serves its purpose. Although someone would probably be upset about, you know, necromancy and whatnot. It's what you got. You make with what you got, do. Make do with what you have. Rough leather shoes means nothing to me. We'll top off. We're gonna have a little bit of a fight initially. Not a huge deal, but gonna be one of those engagements. Hello, crab. Can I increase my field of view? Video, field of view. Is there anything for that? No, it doesn't look like it. It's one of those things, I guess. Another crab. The fog looks so weird. The grass is like kind of muted. Might have to mod it a little bit different. Some stuff. Always nice. Man, it's been 6 years. 6 years since I've really touched this game too. Hope a lot of my stuff still applies, that this is one of those older games that doesn't really get a lot of updates, so. Foxglove, nectar. Draw power. When I was younger, the Iliad ruins used to really scare me. Like, if you stop and listen, beyond the droning rail, that noise, almost like a drum being tapped against a timpani, let to ring within the silence of an empty room, you occasionally hear breaths, voices, things from beyond that are calling. I don't know why a bandit would make a home here. Seems asinine to me. Yeah? Heal up a bit. The darkness of this place shall be cleansed with luck. I'm gonna try and make it a little bit more sneaky attempts here. So we're gonna go ahead and open with a shotbow. You happen to be on our way. And that is unacceptable. Archery's a little silly. And if I get good with it, I'll be able to pull a lot more shenanigans. Let's see, shall we? So an iron shield. We're gonna get iron pants and iron boots. Excuse me.
And I are about to become very close.
What's going on with you?
They say that slavery has been abolished.
Let's go ahead and save.
It is not surprising considering Morrowind's fast path.
So our goal, we're gonna be.
Bye.
Hi.
Let's see.
The Heartlands and Liberty.
So he's gonna be a little bit of a jerk. Really big jerk. Maybe I'm the jerk. Did the other lady die? No, I don't think she did. But my skeleton's upset. Yeah, there she is. Oh! Skeleton was able to take her out. So I kind of just treat summons as like long-lasting spells. Kind of like treat it like D&D a bit. Okay. Let's see, get the short sword back out. So what you think? Should we do... I think in terms of heavy armor, we should try and follow a more realistic way of it. So we're probably going to go gauntlets and helmet in terms of what we're going to be using for heavy armor. So when we get to that point, that's kind of what we're going to be rocking. It won't be particularly detrimental to our ability to cast spells, which we kind of need to walk out for that. Ah, shit. I have a lot of picks, though. It should be fine. But early on, it's always just going to be hard. There's some pants. Yeah, we'll go for the gloves and the helmet. It's gonna mismatch, but you know, it's just one of those things you got to deal with. For the purpose of having fun, so to speak. So these bandits came into the ruin seeking the Welkin stones and whatever treasures they have. It also serves as a decent base of operations for engaging travelers. Where are you, friend? So this is our bandit leader over here. We're gonna make our way around, give him a nice pat on the shoulder. Let's go ahead and save. With luck, he won't wake up to us before it's too late.
Guess it was not.
Was indeed nothing. Stop. Alright.
Yeah!
There we go. Oh shit, his pants or feet are broken. Whatever. He didn't have anything good on him. Let's take a look, shall we? Dirty scroll. Some of the men were worried about these old ruins being haunted, but Mafala take them. This spot's going to be perfect for ambushing merchants along the road, and all under the nose of the Imperial Legion. Finally got some of those big blue stones down today. Berenice, I think that's what it is, got the idea to shoot them down with her bow. Got them all here. Ah, Berenice must have been the elf we brought down. Sounds like an elven name. I don't know what they are, but they stink of magicka. Bet they'll fetch a nice price with the Mages Guild. 2 coins and that Khajiit from Vardenfell set up their camps down in the tomb. Fine by me. Spares the rest of us a smell. Khajiit smell? 2 coins ran up today. Khajiit's gone, missing. Swore to the 9 that you could hear the claws scrabbling against the limestone, but nothing's down there. Guessing she got tired of all the smell and snuck out overnight. 2 coins stench could peel the shells off mud crabs. Surprised she hung around that long. Mr. Bandit, I believe you have more issues than a smell. Guess we'll deal with this shit. This place is without a doubt haunted. There's no questions about it. Grab the shoes. Put on the boots. Alright. Try to take down a couple more of these little bastards. Looky there. Got a hit on. Well, boots is probably a bad idea, actually. Hold off on that for now. Oh, shit. I got hit. Whop. So archer fights are usually shenanigans. He's like that. The more I boost my archery, the better off I'm gonna be. And honestly, in the late game, literally every other shot's gonna stun them, which is pretty fucking bonkers. I plan on leveling up archery just because it's nice to have for sneak attacks, and it will deliver poisons before I even have to fight the people in certain cases. But realistically, the goal is to kind of grind it up to at least apprentice level so that I'm able to fight. Okay, give me a sec, please. Appreciate you. Alright, time in. Let's get some damage off on her. Okay. But yeah, illusion magic, especially early on, is kind of just like a timeout button. You just be like, timeout, and then they'll stop. So we got ourselves a boy. Or a girl, I guess. Oh, 2 good hits. Come along now. Rest now. There we go. Got her ass. Heal up a little bit. Okay, what do we got going on here? Basic shenanigans, basic things. High willpower allows you to defend against magical effects. I've never had it be any sort of consistent. Also, I'm kind of curious. Let's look at our stats. So we're going to be really good with bows. Our luck is pretty solid too. Speed, agility, yeah. Our int and our willpower, though. We're trying to be a mage. We're not succeeding. We'll get there. We'll get there. So the smelly man's supposed to be down here. Gonna have to deal with that boy. Wonder if they're sleeping right now. But apparently, Khajiit's gone missing. Could be a problem later on. Shit. Alright, what do we got going on here? Question is are they sleeping or are they... See, this is why I kind of like having life sense. Or life sight. Because life sight makes it a little bit easier to...
Better cut down on the ale. Starting to see.
Alright, let's get our weapon back out. There we go. Hello?
Yeah.
This boy, made out of freaking meat. So many health bars. Heal up really quick. So we definitely aren't the strongest boy, nor are we the smartest boy, but we're pretty agile. Ugh, my nose itchies. A little better. So what do we got going on? We just dealt with the bandits, or at least the exterior portion of them. But this ruin certainly is hiding a bit more than meets the eye, so to speak. No doubt about it. Let's fix our shit really quick. The more we improve our armor skill, the more endurance is going to go up. We need that endurance. We need it bad. It's going to be what keeps us going. And honestly, like, at a certain point, it does get kind of silly how much we can take in the later levels. So let's push the Buton. Ah, we got blood. Ah, and there's our Khajiit. A shame. Died with her eyes open. It's a bit morose. 1, 2. Gates open. So Turn Undead is suddenly going to be useful now. It's a restoration spell, but not necessarily one we need to dive into too much. Major goal at the moment, we're just going to try and make our moves. Someone knows I'm here. my. Down he goes. That's one of many. Let's get in this shit. Oh. You are an archer, which means I can bully you. Smacks floor. The undead definitely have taken over this place. Shit. Aite's definitely got his work cut out for him here. Come on, baby. There we go. Doors open. Come on. A little bit stressful. We're okay. We're Gucci. Open up, please. There we go. I can bully you. No bully. No bully. Oh. God. I need patience. Patience is what I need. Take it slow and you can actually open it, strangely enough. Okay. So let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this baby down. Pop. Nice. Question is where'd the arrow go? I think that one is lost to the ethereal. Let's put you there, you there. So you there, 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 and alright. Alright. So they've definitely heard us downstairs. There's no point in trying to be sneaky about it. We're gonna have our fight now. But we might wish to summon our scam. A little bit of extra force multiplier, so to speak. And that will certainly assist us in our endeavors. Especially since that they are a ranged fighter. A little bit more HP, so they can survive longer than the skeleton. How are we looking? Running away. Oh, shit. There we go. Had to punch through the guard. Gonna have to get used to my own hotkeys. Okay. We grabbed the bone meal, yeah? Yeah. So let's make our way around. There's another secret way into here, and there's a couple goodies that are hidden behind. Stuff that we can grab and move on with. God, this place is creepy. No matter how old I get, there's always that, almost like a chill. Reminiscent of the old days. So let's first get fixed up as much as possible. Door open. There's a zombie behind it, I believe. Let's see if we can get our quick sneak attack off and then proceed from there. Yep. So you can kind of cheese these guys a bit. Good source of blade XP. Hey, we got a ding. So in this game, you have to actually go to sleep and get that rest to actually level up. So what we're going to do with this guy is we're going to kite him upstairs because it's a flatter surface and we can cheese him a bit easier. Oh my, oh my. What have we got going on? It's gonna be some shenanigans, I'm sure. Oh, he's looking right at us. There's no point in doing swordplay here. We do not have the ability. I actually wonder how many arrows I can take in this guy. This is some shit in it. Oh, my friend is sending me stuff. Straight up pin cushion, bro. Not so intense, is it? Imagine doing this in real life. Like, honestly. Chased by a legit zombie, putting an arrow after arrow into them, and they just will not fall over. Excuse me. Thank you, sir. He is mad. Hear him? When are you gonna fall over, bro? There we go. 24, okay. Let's go do some inventory management. So we've got some bone meal. We're gonna mix that with rat meat. Bread. We might end up using that detect life, to be honest. Alright, let's see. Apple plus lettuce. We have a fiver, we have a fiver. Potato. Cheese. Onion. 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 Rice and flour. Would make a really nasty dough. Is there anything else that we can put together? Nightshade. So that's some poison. We're gonna use that on the last guy here. There's actually a necromancer in the depths of this place. One that will very much so be an annoyance to us. I think we've got our potion situation settled. I'm probably gonna go one more hour. I want to get a couple quests done, maybe. And then I'm gonna go hang out with the family. The family. Right here. We're family. We're the family. Oh shit. See what we can do, eh? Tonight, I'm just dying in your arms tonight. Must have been something you said. Where are you, little fuck? Got a hit. Alright, we Gucci. I cannot aim because I am bad. Come on, it'll be fine. I promise. Thank you. I don't know if that killed him. It killed him. Alright. Can I reach? Okay. Let's grab these Welkin stones. It's like a hollow ringing in this place. You hear that? That's creepy. I don't like it. Really don't like it. Also, speaking of, my shit's probably all sorts of damaged. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fixing things, killing things, dealing with things. So the aim is to be We're gonna try and push up luck as fast as possible. Oh. We've got adversaries. Hidden away within the dark. Wop. Well, that worked. Let's see how far we are in Marksman, actually. Marksman. Well, we're close. We're getting there. Just 10 more levels. We'll be apprentice level. We don't drain fatigue on firing our shots. I did actually make a guide for this game, but it's kind of outdated, and it's more so just like for getting you set up to play, to learn how to play the game. There's like a very... There's the cheese strat to make a perfect character, and like I could make a guide on the perfect character, but that's boring. Like, it really is just boring. And honestly, it's more fun to just kind of play what you want in the moment. No need to kind of like push hardcore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 shots. That's what we're looking at right now. Oh, but we've made him mad. So there's kind of no point in hiding. 3. Good swing. Come on, Brady. No. Okay. So this one doesn't know I'm here yet. Here, deal with that for me. My bow would get all sorts of fucked up. Oh, nice fucking swing, bro. God damn. Ah, Imminis. The Scamp should have the advantage here, but he desummoned. Ouch. Don't turn your back to the enemy, that's a dumb idea. You're just gonna... There we go. Athletics increased. That's not what I was expecting. Oh, he has no fucking clue. Die, please. Swing. Thank you, sir. Gave him the bad touch. So let's fix our shit, shall we? 2 hammers lost. Not a huge deal, but a little annoying. Heal up a bit. Can hear a skeleton down that pathway. Doesn't bode the best for us. This place is fucking creepy. Here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and not that. No. We want the music to actually exist. Oh shit. Get a little bit of mood. So I usually don't like taking that key because we can grind our skill against a hard lock, but you know, that's one of those things. That would have been a gauntlet within that dungeon, but we kinda cheesed it. Let's see, shall we? Pew. 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 And down he goes. So there is a very nice item hidden within that little container there. Oh, we have been spotted. Hello, friend. We'll have to up our block skill a little bit too, because that's kind of helpful. There's one right there. I can hear him. Oh my. Hello. Oh, yeah. Bully him a little bit. Let's see. I don't know why we're getting that now. Should have got it way earlier.